Alright, sorry for the delay. Long story short, health issues are fun. Alright, so... when we last left off with the segmented run, we were bookmarked at the start of Paralog 1, so... let's go ahead and get this done. And picking up the timer where it left off. Alright, this was relatively tame. Although we're not exactly defensively stacked. We got good damage output, so as long as we don't get ganked. Yeah, this is Eggplant going hard on the magic and the speed, but not really on the other stuff. Like 10 defense isn't terrible, but it's also not anything exceptional. And then 7 res is actually kind of a liability. Enemies don't do damage when they're dead. Well, they do damage before we counterattack them to death, so we do have to worry about that. And this would be a good setup too for killing this guy with Fred if he didn't have Pavis. Because, like, there's nothing stopping us from easily killing this guy, and this guy doesn't have anything threatening. I mean, he's got Hawkeye, but he doesn't have Luna Plus, which is usually what makes him scary if we try to go for that strat. And then, well, this guy does. 1 Luna Plus is usually not a problem. However, since there's so much Pavis, we're probably just doing this the old-fashioned way. Because without Fred's full damage, we're just not going to be able to kill them with someone who's not Robin. I'm not taking any hits, so we could... not exactly fond of that hit rate. Like, it's not terrible, but... we could cut back for another turn, catch the archer out of position. Kind of a shame since, like, with these guys not having counter, we'd like to be aggressive, but our defenses just aren't really quite high enough for that. So we can't dodge forever, so... So if we're sitting in the middle of these guys and all 3 hit, especially since one has Hawkeye, and the archer is usually very accurate otherwise, There's definite risk of dying. So I think we want to play this a little safer. Yeah, see, we got hit by the archer, which, if that was followed up on by this guy, we would have just straight up died. So no, we just let this guy attack us, I guess, in the woods. It's gonna slow us down a bunch, but... it's the way that doesn't get us killed, so, you know. Now we gotta rush down there, because we've probably taken about the maximum turns we can before we're in danger of losing the killer lance. Five-head tactician thoughts. Clearly. I think we'll just go in the front door this time. Usually when I finagle going around back, it's because we're facing a lot of counter. But this time we should be fine to go. It actually looks like we're not gonna get it. We're just a turn too slow. Unless, well, I guess we could attack the thief and go for a dual strike. We would theoretically be on the pillar to do it. Yeah, so the big problem being we let this guy attack us. However... we'll have 50 avoid in the pillar, and then this guy is taking his gambles, taking away 5 of his own hit. First caveat is we need a dual strike from Chrom. Because we're not gonna one-shot, and we're not gonna be fast enough to double? Yeah, we totally were fast enough to double. Like, we got good speed, but not great speed. Nice, we're losing it. Well, rip Killing Edge, I suppose. Oof, we got hit by the Luna. Is that gonna be a problem? It's pretty close to a problem. Okay, well, no reason to risk this when we're not chasing a Lance. Man, does Chrom even want to dual strike anything right now? I think I want to corner this archer too, so we're gonna kill this guy up here and then use the one that doesn't have pass to level up Donald. So our heal staff's not in the greatest condition. Well, if we gain 2 more magic, then we just won't need to sell any of the killing weapons at all. Or I guess maybe we still sell the Killing Edge and keep the Levin Sword. For this room, we're actually going to want to come from the south. So we want to pick off the hammer dude. I think that's Ripped Dreams of 18 Magic. Because there's not really enough experience left in the level. That's fine though. Alright, so the nice thing is this corner exists, so it generally makes it easy to capture or trap the archer. And we're just making sure to give Red some extra dodge here, because otherwise that archer would have 1% listed crit on him. Which, if it procs, with Win Plus, he just dies, so let's just not have that happen. Eggplant's been reading some books, some BL light novels. I'm not sure what those are. I mean, I know what light novels are, but I'm not sure what the BL is. Oof, this Westland's got terrible magic though. I think... like, we're gonna have really bad flexibility, but it should be enough for Chapter 5, but there's the distinct possibility we're gonna run into issues rescuing Libra and the villagers. Or I guess villagers singular in Paralog 3. Tucking a silly dual strikes. So Donald's killing him the extremely slow way. This is how you harvest a man. Death by 1,000 cuts. Indeed. A Chrome Dual Struck. Impossible. Well, apparently the map didn't modify itself. Alright, well, time to sell off most of our good stuff. We're still a touch short here. Well, I guess we that door key should push us over. Yeah, we would have been about 40 gold short without the door keys sale. Alright, well. So now we have to use the backup strength tonic on Chrome. Alright, I guess everyone's about equipped as well as they're gonna be. What did we get up to? So our res actually went up quite a bit. Surprisingly. Still not super great against the regular mages, but at least it's a little better. Yeah, I guess we should actually take the wind tome. Might help. Oh yeah, do we actually have anything left that Wonku can take? A bronze sword from Stall? Yikes. Alright, well. He's probably not doing much to help. Triple counter. So that's gonna make this iffy. And counter on the Myrmidon. Yeah, this is a really mean opening. Wyverns aren't actually going to be a huge problem. I mean, aside from the fact that we have to worry about their damage, but they're not going to just fly in and counter bomb us. Even though we're actually prepared for them. It does let us have some flexibility in what tomes we use against the ground enemies. So I might actually go up the middle. Because if we kill this wave early, early, it buys us some extra time. Although this guy's gonna do so much damage to us. Let's see. Actually, if we weaken this guy with Ricken. We might have to use the Flux, but we can kill this guy and then counter kill this guy. And if he's injured enough, then his counter won't proc on us. Then we can pull this guy over to the forest with Lonku. And we can get him up to 53 avoid. Also, this guy's weapon triangle disadvantage, so it's effectively 63. I still don't trust 32 though. It's been a while, but I remember being able to get it lower. Because, like, there's been a few times where we got this guy's hit it low enough on Lonku that he started ignoring Lonku. But we definitely can't afford to take a hit. Although, actually, I guess I don't know what advantage there would really be to pulling this guy off. Because he'd still be close to these guys as they advance. And because Lissa's magic is low, we don't actually have the option of having, or attacking, say, this guy and then having Fred torpedo this guy. So what I think we're probably gonna have to do is probably Kibosh going up the middle. Kill this guy, tank the counter from this guy, and then have this guy hopefully get pulled off onto Vake. Although the damage we'll take from the Myrmidon, this guy will see a kill. Actually, what I might do I'm not sure if this is actually gonna work with the AI turn manipulation here, but I might kill this guy. And then position Vake here to draw this guy over. Although it's gonna be risky because this guy's gonna have Luna Plus on us. Or no, wait, we'll kill this guy and let the Myrmidon attack us. So I think that should work. Man, Sumi is gonna have to pull this guy off to the side with her having Anathema on her, but I can't afford to give her Lonku, because Vake needs Lonku in order to not get doubled. So Liz is gonna be rescuing Rickon in probably the worst spot possible. This is gonna be a fantastic Chapter 5, I can already tell. Alright, well, we'll give it a try. But if this does work, it'll be an interesting left side variation to put into play if I ever need to deal with the triple counter again. Or I guess when I need to deal with the triple counter again. Because it's probably gonna come up. Even though it seems to have been absent for a while. That's kind of uncommon. Alright, well. Let's put this into action. I'm gonna turn off enemy skip actions so we can see what's happening. And this would not work if this Dark Mage has passed, because then he'd go over and kill Vig. Which is always fantastic. Oof, it's gonna be 20 damage, and then 20 and 10. Yeah, that's not great, but... Unless we crit. Which is possible, but not something we should depend on. Alright, well, time to see if the theory is not just the theory. Alright, well, cool. So as it turns out, if we can help it, we'd rather bait the Barbarian at the top. Of course, we could also just die to the Dark Mage.